I think I'm live. Let's see. Yep. Woohoo! Yep. What's up, Thomas? Doing? Shout out, buddy. Woohoo! Actually, let me see. Live stream. Yep, I'm live. Awesome. Sorry, Wyatt. Dan Morrow, what's up? Let's add a little description. Locker. Not too much. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm just setting everything up. I'm still pretty new to doing it on the computer, but I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a second. I'm just doing this. And what the hell was the last thing we were gonna do? There was something else. Oh, I forgot. How do I update that? Alright. I ate a turtle. How's your leg? Pretty bad. If you want the truth. It's been really bad all night. I didn't go to sleep until 9:30 a.m. because it was just constantly throbbing. So it was pretty tough. Let me check on here. See, I didn't even get, because I have 2 accounts on YouTube, and I didn't get a notification that I went live on my other one that I'm subscribed with. Yeah, because I have 2 accounts on YouTube, and but we're gonna be doing. There's still 5 minutes. I want to give people a chance to get on. But what we're going to be doing is what do you call it? Some people gave me like zip codes, and I pulled up locker auctions in their area, and I'm gonna just go through some of those. And I also did one in my area. Night what? I wish I could say good luck, but I'm not really into hunting. I hope the deers are faster than your bullets. I do eat meat though, so I am a hypocrite. I used to be a vegetarian for like 2 years. But I lost. I went to Atlantic City, and I was playing poker, and the guy hit a 1-outer on me, and I just decided to start eating meat again because I lost like $700. Oh, there's my squirrel. Oh, there was one of those in a locker that I tried to win, but the person paid for it as I was on my way to the facility. It was bad luck, but yo, what's up, Dark Angel? Oh, I have this. Sorry, guys. I have a cold. I don't know if I have a cold or I'm just getting like a little something. I don't know. Alyssa should be back in a minute with some food. But yeah, what we're gonna be doing is once Alyssa gets here, we are going to yeah, the squirrel's right here. You see him? I can do a close up. She's a little bit angry today. I think she's in heat. Look, just say hi to YouTube. She's in heat. She's been doing her mating dance all day, so she's a little bit not as cuddly today. But hi, Elizabeth. How are you? But yeah, she's like I said, she hears all the other squirrels outside doing their mating dance. I would love to release her. I think wild animals should be in the wild, but her teeth need to be clipped once or twice a week, and if we let her go, she'll just starve to death. So it's like, I'm not gonna let an animal starve to death. You know, I believe nature is nature, and animals get killed all the time, like by other animals and stuff. But I can't just let an animal starve to death. That's not giving them a fair chance. But my birds. I don't know if you hear my birds. Those are all rescue birds too. Everything we have is rescued. Nothing is you know, we don't buy animals or anything. Everything's rescued. The birds all come from. My mom works as an EMT, and like when she has a patient that passes away, she'll tell like the people that what do you call it? The people that like are alive that have to take care of the estate. She'll give them her information if they don't want to keep the birds. She'll take it. No, I don't feel. I feel worse today than normal. I've been up all night, kind of like sick. I went to bed at 9 a.m. My hip was really, really bad. You know what, Nate? You can't really hear the birds through the walls. We live in a building with cement walls. Nobody ever complains about the birds. They do complain about my dog barking sometimes, though. My dog barks when people pass, like the.
Hi, friends.
You get my message?
Yes.
He does pass when people pass our door, and they complain because there's windows by the door and you can hear them. But we have very thick cement walls and floors and ceilings, so they don't really. Hey, Scott, how are you? Victoria, how are you? But once Alyssa gives me my book with everything written down.
Hey, girl.
Let's see. I wrote what we're supposed to do down. Oh, that was what we're supposed to talk about. Yeah, Flippity, I hate that. My friend lived in a building like that, and they would complain every time he walked around past like midnight because you can literally hear his footsteps through the wall, like the floor.
Thick floors.
So the first thing we're going to talk about before we get into the locker assessment, what do you guys think of this webcam? This quality is freaking amazing. On the live stream, it's a little bit not as clear, but that's because that has to do a little bit with the what do you call it? The
Wi-Fi signal.
The Wi-Fi signal. Our Wi-Fi signal is like medium. It's not really that strong. But compared to the phone, and I think the video I did.
God, it's beautiful.
The video I did letting you guys know we were going live was extremely, extremely clear. The focusing really is good. Because when I used to have my old webcam and do stuff like this. Oh, my dad said to bring the pocketbook for Donna tomorrow. The fake Louis Vuitton.
Oh. I gave it to my mom.
Oh. Well, we'll say you threw it out on accident. Or something.
Okay.
But yeah. This is like, I really like it. I've had a lot of webcams before, and I used to use them for some other videos I used to do. And this one is like top of the line.
Top notch.
So yeah. Alright, so let's start looking at these lockers. And I want to give a special thanks to It's Done Now, aka Paul. Mike Patton also gave me a zip code to look up some lockers in his area. And let's get into it. So the first one, oh wait, sorry, I have to make us little.
Little.
Woo.
Hi, friends. We're little now.
Okay, so the first locker we got was from Mike Patton, and he asked if we could look at the lockers in Spokane, Washington. I hope this is the right one.
Yeah, that's that. There's really only one Spokane, so.
So this was the only facility I found in a 25-mile radius. It is Storage Solutions, and what do you call it? There's only 2 lockers here. One of them looks good though. I was looking at it pretty quickly. And one thing I like to do is I like to open all the lockers in their own tab. In case I like the locker, I like to keep it open, go back and look at it, and then put it on the watch list or bid on it. So, let's assess this locker. From the first view, the first thing I see, it's a very, very clean locker. It's a very, very clean locker. This thing looks like it's in a pretty good condition.
Is it a window?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Looks like a window.
It could be. Oh, it actually does look like a window, or
like a very old window, though.
Something like that. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I would say 8, 9, about 9 or 10 boxes, and they look very cleanly taped. All that stuff. Sorry. So let's just take a quicker look. I think these boxes have all been opened and then reused. Somebody probably went to.
Looks like they were professionally taped up, though.
No, it's not professional.
The corners.
No, that could have been the original box.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Because a professional wouldn't do that.
No, you can have that.
So we got a little close-up action. And we do see some pictures over there. Hopefully there's more pictures. Okay, there's a little bit of a closer up. Okay, it looks like there could be either family photos or some type of artwork pictures. I would say family photos, but this is a really nice frame.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So right off the bat, I like this frame. If anyone has any comments or anything, feel free to say them. I am reading the chat as I'm doing this. No, I think this is actually... No, this is their window, but you hang it up. It's like a display piece. You hang it up, and you put like planters in there.
Yeah.
But it's really nice. It's really nice.
So you don't have to worry.
Okay, and then we get this one. Okay, that looks like it could be like a wooden like display piece, maybe a cutting board, something like that. Oh, this says something. Entertainment knickknacks. So that means that there's some type of knickknack in there. It could be cheap, or it could be, some people have Hummels or like
Shout out to John Shivers.
Shout out John Shivers. There's Liagro stuff. All types of stuff like that. There is a fan. I don't exactly know what this is. The black thing right here. I don't know what that is. Oh, there is an Uno set.
Yes, Uno.
Okay. Okay, and then a picture of the lock. Okay, so that's all we have to work on. For this locker. Let's see. The bidding is at $10. Me, if I lived in Spokane, Washington, I would definitely bid on this locker. It's a nice, easy room. I wouldn't risk a lot on it. What would you guys bid on this room if you were bidding on this? Let me see what you guys think. Anyone? Anybody? No one? 50-50.
Yeah, that's actually about right. I mean, that's
50. I really wasn't able to. We can look again. No. That says miscellaneous.
Yeah, that says miscellaneous, so.
I can't really read anything else, though. But everything seems very organized. Like, this is a list of stuff that's in here.
Wow.
I think $50 is the consensus. If I was bidding, I would probably risk about 80 or 90 on it. Around there, 85, 95.
Yeah.
But 50 would be ideally what I want to pay because it is a little bit of a risk. But one of the good things about it is there's no bulky things. No, there's no mattresses.
80. Just put it at each box, and the least you can get out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's. I would bid on it because it's clean and it's easy. If, like I said, if there's garbage, it's a simple little bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you know, that could all be like little knick-knack, like that are $5-10 a piece, but those boxes are big.
No bugs. Yes, I hope there are no bugs.
Yeah, we don't like the bugs.
It looks pretty clean, so.
So I say this room, if it was me, I would go for like $80.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the corner. Let me see that black thing.
I don't think it's a TV.
No, I don't think so either. It looks like. I don't
know.
It's
but
weird.
That's a pretty okay room.
So the consensus is about 50. Dark Angel, I think 80 is also a good number.
Okay, this doesn't look like my type of room, but there is like little kids' toys.
A big frame. Yes, Nate, that did look like a big frame. I agree.
There's like half of a mattress, or baby's mattress, I guess. There's some old school hockey rollerblades.
Ooh. Ooh, wood platform.
Just like a platform for the bed. That's good though. That's expensive wire.
What would you think was inside? Probably just like normal household stuff. Possibly memories, like photo albums and stuff. So it's really hard to say. It could be DVDs and stuff.
This is not a room I would ever buy. If anyone that watches the channel knows that.
Yeah.
But it is. I wouldn't pay more than $100 for the room. I know that this wire is expensive, but I mean, there's a lot of bulky items.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Krillin. What's up?
What's up, Krillin?
Just looking at lockers in Spokane, Washington.
I wouldn't buy. I've had so much trouble selling good speakers that these speakers, I don't know if I'd even be able to sell.
Yeah.
In our area, there's just so many people selling speakers that it's like really hard.
And the toys would have to be in a really, really good condition to get any money off of them on eBay.
But on this room, I'd bid $100. I don't know if anyone else would. I would probably pass on it though. I wouldn't bid on it unless I was desperate. But no, that is good wire.
That's a lot of wire.
That's really thick, good wire. It's just not my...
Purple pumpkins are expensive.
Is there an item you completely avoid not bid on units if there is? If there's a room that has both mattresses and like furniture, like big couches and stuff, I won't bid on it unless I need it.
Yeah, because the fees at the dump for mattresses in New York City,
it's like $35 a mattress.
We don't have a dump in New York City, so we have to go outside of the city, and it gets expensive after a while. And in our building, you can only dump one mattress, like, every once in a while in a mattress bag.
So these are the two from Spokane, Washington, and they were nothing to write home about.
Yeah, they're okay.
So now let's move on to Extra Space. And this one is from Paul, a.k.a. It's Done Now. He asked me to look at the ones in Ballston Spa, New York. I think that's upstate New York. And there's 5 here. So let's open them, and then we'll look through them.
Yeah, Krillin. Suffolk County is usually, I think, where we go. I remember we had gotten a locker in Suffolk County, and we just went straight to the dump from there because there was so much stuff that we could just drop off.
Okay, for all you tool guys, this is the frickin' room for you in Ballston.
Yeah.
There is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of tools. Looks like some other tools laying around. They look rusted and old, but they still work probably. I know people buy the tools from us all the freaking time.
Yeah. It's free to dump in Florida. Holy guacamole.
You know, New York City used to be free to dump until too many people started abusing it with the contractors.
Yeah.
Like the contractors would come and dump. They're not allowed to. No, I didn't. I didn't take a look at that one yet. What's up, Matt? Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Yeah, the rusty tools still
Hope
work,
you're
so
feeling
people buy
better,
them.
buddy.
Okay, there is a TV, but it's been outside in the dust, so I don't know how much I would put my faith that it would work.
Yeah, it's not a climate control facility. It's outside.
Big ass mattress.
Is that a 4-poster bed?
No, that's an upside down.
Oh, okay.
This ugly ass compressed board dresser.
I'm sure it was cute when they
Another
first bought
mattress. Another vacuum.
it.
I believe that's a portable air conditioner
I guess.
or something like that.
Anybody want to Google that for us right now?
Brazil, what's up, baby?
Why am I not getting any of the chats?
So, I mean, this is not a room I would ever bid on because it's not my type of stuff.
Yeah. But it's a good room.
I wouldn't bid that high on it, though. The most I would go in this room would be $250. I know this is a great room for some people, though. Some people like to deal with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just not me.
So if you deal with tools and furniture, you go for it. That's,
Hey, what are you doing?
not stealing any more French fries. Thinks she's sneaky.
Yeah, air purifier? Okay.
Hi, Annette.
But yeah, this is not my type of room.
It's an air purifier. Thanks, Matt. The bird.
So I'm going to go to the next room. Okay, here's a room I like.
Right.
A nice little smallie. Nice little smallie.
Got
Yeah,
a nice,
Matt.
hunting jacket. What is that? Is that
That's a duck.
a decoy?
It's a decoy duck
You get out of there. Enough French
with some
fries.
hunting gear. Oh, this would have been great for the guy who left earlier. What's his name? Wyatt.
Wyatt, yeah.
Wyatt was going hunting tomorrow.
Aw.
So let's look at the next picture. What's that? That's his CDs. So it's not that. It's actually CDs. We actually found a new app that's you can sell your CDs for like 30 cents a piece, which sucks. But if you're us and you can't do the flea markets, and just to get rid of them, it's great. Oh, that's a turkey decoy, I believe. Or a blow-up turkey.
A blow-up turkey?
Yeah, there's a blow-up turkey back here. Look.
Whoa.
And then we have some box. I mean, it's not the greatest room. I would probably bid up to like $80 again on this room. I like rooms like this.
Yeah.
They're my kind of room. The most I would go if I really felt like had a gut feeling, but I don't have a gut feeling about this room. But if I did have a gut feeling, I'd go to like 120 on it.
That air purifier is $300 in Lowe's?
Yeah, that means you'll be able to get like 120 bucks for it.
That's not bad at all.
But that was a good room. It's just not my type of room at all.
I like that. That's probably a really good hunting jacket, too. I don't know if you already said that or not.
My name is Corey.
And I am Alyssa.
That's Alyssa.
Hi, friend.
But what would you guys pay for this room? I'd pay. Most I'd go was 120 if I felt good about it, but I don't feel good about it, so I'd go 80.
Yeah.
I know I could definitely make.
The Kobe thing really doesn't give me much faith on like high price.
It's a risk though.
Items, but you get a lot of good inventory, I think. I wish I knew what you were saying. I'm going to see if I can.
Sexual turkey doll.
Sexual turkey doll.
Yeah, about 80 to 100 is like where I would be at it, but.
Oh, I wish I could translate this.
Because one thing you have to say.
We just threw out vinyls.
Krillin, what's his name? Does he go to the Belmore flea market? Because I think I know who you're talking about, but I lost his phone number.
$100. All right, that's not too far
I'm going
off.
to the next room because we have a lot of rooms.
Yeah.
In Bronx.
That's not too far off.
Oh no! Look at this broken mirror. Do not buy this locker. You do not want the lock that comes with this. Krillin, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, Emilio. I know him.
He's cool.
I lost his phone number. Yeah. He was in our video.
I would want it just for the caboodle.
In our video, Krillin, in the storage. Oh, no, it was the flea market.
Yeah.
He's the guy that in the video goes, "How are you?"
He's so funny.
He's hysterical. He's talking to me all day. Oh, I like that chest,
I
though.
want
Look
the.
at that chest.
Oh, babe.
No, I'm not getting a
Let's go
broken
to
mirror.
Boston Spa. Day trip. Some
Oh, there's a
sneakers.
Jordan box, but don't look like they're in there.
No. Weird couch cushions.
Oh,
I
this
really
is...
just want the caboodle. So if anybody that is in the Boston Spa area gets this, can you please mail me the caboodle? Thanks.
I like this. I really like the globe.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I like globes, guys. But yeah, this is not a room I'd bid on. It's pretty good if you're a guy that sells furniture, but it's all outdated stuff. It's all dirty.
You showing everybody your tushy?
There is a few good pieces mixed in. I wouldn't pay more than $200 for this room. Because like I said, you don't know the condition of the furniture. It's just thrown in there.
Yeah, and it looks like a lot of like just random household stuff. What's that in the back? Looks like a weird chair or something.
Nice Logan's cards and more. But yeah, this is not a room I would ever bid on. It's just too much stuff, and you don't know the condition of furniture for the little that is in there. If you're somebody that knows what to do with the furniture better than I do, this is a good room for you,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of...
I would love to refinish that cabinet.
That's a lot of work for... I don't think there's a lot of profit in there. Go next room. Okay, we have one that's more up my alley.
What else? Globe fetish.
What time is it? I think
That's what that means?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
10:50 Eastern time.
Yeah, I have a globe fetish, bro. Oh, look at these. These are nice chainsaws.
Oh, wow. A lot of clothes. Candy?
Looks like maybe some more tools. I like these.
That's a self-built cabinet.
I mean, this is a good room for me. I like it. I don't think I'd go crazy on it, but I like this room. I think it's I just think there's some good indicators. The person had some type of money. They have some nice chainsaws. The furniture looks... It is a little bit higher end furniture. It's not just pressboard. It's not crap. It's like real solid wood.
I'm getting it, Krillin. Don't worry.
So I like the boxes.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I like it. It's probably a coffee maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's the coffee.
Gas can. A wet dry vac.
I would personally take a risk on this room and go like 300 if I was bidding on it. I like boxes. I like mystery.
200. Probably go 250. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. I mean, we could even go a little more than that, to be honest.
No, I'd go 3. That would be the max.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I don't see any like high-end clothes. If I saw high-end clothes, I'd go more.
It's probably all like mid-level, like Kmart, JCPenney, you know, affordable but decent quality.
But I don't know. I have a good feeling about this room. I think if somebody bought it, it'd be a good room.
Yeah.
Let's see what the bidding ad is on right now.
Good night, guys. Wanted to see
So
her. Oh, thanks, Victoria.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hope you're doing well. Catch us next time.
Okay, so next room.
$2,500 on the unit. He paid $1,500. Wow, that's great. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Damn, nice, Logan.
Oh, some nice hanging clothes. That mattress and box spring give me the nauseousness. Oh, that logo looks familiar.
It is familiar. I've seen it before. Oh, this is like a lot of furniture.
Whoa, that is a dresser set, man.
But if
that's a tall boy.
If you're somebody that deals with that stuff, oh look, a nice little RC.
A mini Keurig.
You know, this isn't that bad of a room. Oh, higher. That's a good company. These look similar.
All right, so there's some higher end appliances here.
It's not for me. That's K-Swiss. Not for me.
K-Swiss.
But if you like these type of rooms with the furniture and everything, this is a very good room. I could see this room going for $400 or $500 because there's a lot of Cause look, everywhere you look,
Sony.
there's new, like not new in the box, but there's stuff still in the box. You know, like kitchenware and stuff, which is expensive. Some nice clothes on the hangers.
Yeah, you don't realize how expensive appliances are until you have to buy them.
And then look, these two you could probably get like $100 to $200 for the pair.
They're really nice.
If this is in good condition, it's probably like $150 because it looks like it's.
It looks decent.
It looks nicer than
Is that an RC car?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you should listen to me, guys. I said that before. Yeah, the mop is worth $15,000.
Yep. That is a gorgeous looking mop right there. Top of the line. No, but you don't know. If these are like 90% full, you keep the cleaning supplies, man.
Nice
That's
chest,
good stuff.
Yeah. Hey Gigi, what's up?
Gigi.
Alright. So that's it for Boston. Thank you, Paul, for your contribution.
Yes.
And here we go, the Boogie Down Bronx. This is one of the areas I picked out. I'm just going to open all of them. We're going to go through pretty quick. I don't bid on these rooms in the Bronx anymore. I've been burned way too many times.
I've seen it for sure, definitely. That was definitely somebody was condensing their, they're going from a house to an apartment, probably.
I have been burned in the Bronx way too many times.
Yeah, we just stay away.
So I've kind of like tapped out with the Bronx.
I heard not to buy used Keurigs. I heard that there's no way to drain the water, so yeah, I wouldn't buy a used Keurig either.
Oh look, we got some
just
rooms
because they're really, really super hard to clean out.
Oh man, there's a lot of rooms.
You can clean them out with like a vinegar solution, but it's not worth it.
We're gonna have to.
Love you guys all the way from Sweden. Wow, Sandra. Hi.
Hi. My name is Mark.
That's so cool.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. If any of you guys have seen the movie The Room, haven't, you guys really should go watch it. It's a Gucci map. What?
Oh, this room looks amazing. Oh, we might bid on this room. No, but the problem with the Bronx is there's so much bootleg stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. Ooh, a PS3.
You don't know, in the Bronx, the PS3 could be bootleg.
Yeah.
Okay. First room up. Big ass TV. Not a good sign.
Mini fridge. Also not a good sign. You don't know what's going on in that mini fridge.
Guys, as somebody that buys storage lockers for 4 years, I would advise to not fucking buy this room. I'm sorry for my language. I'm trying not to curse as much anymore. But there's a big TV.
That's heavy.
This mini fridge, it probably smells like death in it because it probably wasn't drained right or anything. Or emptied right.
You don't even know what's in it, though.
This air conditioner that I guarantee you was stored with water in it.
And does not work.
And these dirty-ass mattresses and this crappy piece of furniture. Please save yourself the trouble and don't bid on it.
Yeah, don't.
And it's at $50! I don't understand the Bronx. But I wouldn't bid on that room if you paid me. Like, I wouldn't clean that room out if you paid me. We have a fake Jordan box. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, that's not real.
Keurig.
Part
of a Keurig.
Oh.
This is one thing where people talk about pride of ownership. There was no pride of ownership with this stuff.
They literally just threw all their stuff in.
It was
did
all.
Not care.
Look at it thrown in. Look,
I mean, there could be some really good stuff in there, but they didn't take care of it.
This isn't the room I would bid on. If you guys bid on it, it would be yeah, pretty much done.
Yeah. You gotta be really careful. I mean, even in Brooklyn, you do run a risk of getting your J's.
I wouldn't bid on this
jacked, but
I mean, if I was gonna bid on it, I wouldn't go more than probably $50. Yeah. I really don't like it though. It doesn't. There's no pride of ownership. Everything's just thrown in. So everything's probably broken.
No.
Okay, this is a nice little.
Ooh.
Very nicely wrapped. This is probably an older.
Yeah, it could be vintage or antique. This is pride of ownership.
And this is probably sneakers, like Krillin said. These are probably sneakers, and the person put them in these, so when they're unloading them,
you can't see it.
People don't know what they're bringing in, so they don't get robbed.
We're gonna have a Seinfeld marathon.
What's this? Some books. If I was gonna bid on this room, I'd probably go $50.
Yeah,
but I would bid on. This is a room I would bid on and take a risk on. You can tell they had pride of ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a nice little room.
Very nice.
These pay the bill. Rooms like this keep the bills paid. You pay $50, $100 for it. You make $200-$300. Easy money.
Not for you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
2 nasty mattresses, a bunch of broken furniture. Look at that. Broken furniture.
Mm.
Oh no, that's wrapped. That's wrapping.
It's just not.
But I don't know.
Not.
Just,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't bid on it, but I wouldn't go more than $50. Maybe not even 50, because you don't know what. You can't really see anything. So I don't know. Gigi, I would love to be able to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't that bad. These are good for scrap. Or you can bring them to the flea market and try and sell them for like $5 a piece. The big pots.
They look to be in decent condition. Not terribly used. Oh, okay. Can you not eat my ring? Thanks.
I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it's stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's inventory right there. Sometimes you gotta take the
big
room with $3 items, you know?
This is one of those things for the hair.
Oh, yeah. Those aren't cheap either.
I would go like $100 on this room. You know, it has some good indicators. It has like a pretty decent suitcase. Suitcases I've done really well most of the time with. And it's like 3 nice suitcases. Not great suitcases, but nice. It has this hair thing which shows that, and it looks like it's taken care of. So that's always good. I don't know if these are in there, but they, you know, it's a nice little phone set.
Yeah.
The clothing is put away nicely. Everything's stacked pretty well. It's not just thrown in. There's some nice little things here and there. So I'd pay $150 for this room. Maybe $200 if I was desperate. We saw a lot of the pots and pans.
Yeah.
If you bought a unit, there was a bed bug infested bed with something else with bed bugs.
Ooh. I'm sure you saw our skeeve unit from like 3 weeks ago.
Let's look at this room now.
There were probably bed bugs in there too.
Oh, another big ass TV.
What does that box say?
Oh, nebulizer to go. You can't really, you can't legally sell those. You can,
but if
sell
you know
them.
somebody who has asthma, they're also not cheap to buy. So,
I personally don't like this room. There's nothing of value you can really see in it, and there's nothing that would indicate to me. You cleaning yourself off on me?
No, she's trying to eat my nails, my fake nails.
Oh.
I don't know what her fascination with it is.
But this is not something I'd bid on. I don't really see anything of value. I don't really see stuff that would make it worth gambling on. So I would probably not even look at this room a second time.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, here we go. This is definitely a room I would...
Oh, yeah.
Let's go through the whole room before I say that. But this looks like a room I would definitely take a risk on.
No, definitely. That's... I kind of really like it.
Got them new in the... Look, you
Brand
see.
new.
Brand new in the box. Wheel of Fortune
I like
game.
that little butterfly book box.
Well stacked everything.
Nice pots. I actually...
Oh, is that a walker? Oh, no, it's a bicycle.
I wouldn't mind taking a trip to the Pawn's Feast. It's not like...
I'm
if we could get like a few rooms like that, definitely. Strauss.
I don't know how good these bikes are, but if somebody wants to look it up. And the problem is though, you can't legally sell them.
Yeah, it's got something to do with
the FDA number.
FDC. Something government controlled. If it's prescription, you cannot sell it.
Yeah.
So if it's over the counter,
You can sell it technically, but if you get caught, you could go to jail.
GG.
I personally like this room though. I would bid on it. I'd pay $150, $200 for this room.
GG just wants to have another game night.
Gigi, when you get in that game, we're gonna do a game night.
Gigi is, if you guys don't know, one of my best friends, and she's also my coworker, and she really likes game night.
Look, right here. This is why you don't bid on this room.
Trash.
Both of these say trash. I'm not even gonna continue any with that room. If the locker says trash, just don't bid on it. Do not bid on a locker that says trash.
That's so dumb.
Buying storage lockers with Corey.
Oh wow. This is not bad.
Those are decent. We've had a pair of those.
Yeah, I like that suitcase right there.
Those are nice leather suitcases.
I really like those suitcases.
Oh, cassette tapes though.
Mm-mm.
And a vibrator.
Oh, wait, these are unopened.
Oh, those are DVDs. Oh no, they're cassettes, but unopened.
That.
Oh.
It's just a dessert. But this is like a Corey special, to be honest with you. Oh, no. There's open food. Nope. Nope.
No. If I could pick and choose, I'd buy this room, but I'm not doing it. There's a lot of... Oh, look, though. There's money. Guys, there's change! Are we buying now? It's not even worth the risk. Unless all these containers are full of change. Or all these containers are full of cookies with bugs.
Gigi said the game should come in February. Kickstarter.
And that one man's treasure is another man's treasure, but not when it literally says trash on the bag, and it's a bag of garbage, probably.
What is that end table? There's like a telephone table?
Oh, everything's like beat up and broken.
Yeah.
I mean, an optimist can see this room and probably bid like $50 on it, and hopefully there's something.
But
I wouldn't. I'm not optimistic anymore.
money.
This game, this lifestyle's made me very cynical.
There's an okay bedroom set in there.
This is a good room.
Looks nice. Some okay furniture.
I'd bid $50 on this room and hopefully get it for cheap. You can definitely sell this whole bedroom set for like $300 or $400 because it's really nice.
Wait, what's on top of the other dresser? Not that one. I'm in the bureau. Can't really see it. Oh well. This stuff. Oh, those are.
Those are for the meals.
Yeah, the
Just for the
buffet.
You put the sterno underneath.
Yeah, sterno.
That's a nice grill, but
I don't know, those mattresses are gross.
What would you guys risk it on this room? I wouldn't.
Krillin, I got your email.
I really wouldn't risk it on this room. I don't know if you guys would.
Why are you chewing my shoe? What are you doing?
Okay. Okay, we got a decent room here.
Ooh.
So guys, this is like the for me like buying lockers is like you go through hundreds and hundreds, sometimes thousands of lockers to find maybe 10 or 15 good ones. This is a decent one. I don't like that chair, but I like these clean boxes. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, is that a walking stick?
Yeah, I like that. Nice picture with bubble wrap or mirror.
Yeah. A folding table?
Yeah, nice folding table. Oh, and little boxes that are probably like jewelry.
Fun stuff.
Probably costume jewelry mostly, but you never know when there's going to be gold in there. So not the greatest room, but I'd definitely bid $150 on it.
Definitely looks like fun.
If it was in Queens, I'd definitely bid on it.
Oh, yeah.
It could be a foot spa.
A foot spa?
I would definitely clean out the...
Yes, it is, Gigi.
I would definitely soak the foot spa in bleach before I used it, though. Let's see. Next room. Oh, here we go. Some of the quality's starting to improve. These are wardrobe boxes, and this is where you put clothes. So this is filled with clothes, and you know how we are with clothes. So I like that right off the bat. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Let's see.
Oh, I don't know. Looks cool.
Looks
Cigars? No, not cigars.
Cammy, what are you doing?
I don't even know anymore. She's just running around.
Oh, here we
like a
go.
lunatic.
Suitcase, box spring. I don't like the box spring part.
It's from April.
Oh.
Uggs. So it hasn't been in there that long. Ivanka Trump.
Nice. Oh, that's a box for Shocks. That's a box for Nike Shocks, guys.
So some really high-end shoes.
This is
It's really not bad.
Yeah, this would be a room I would definitely throw down $300 or $400.
Is that a metal filing cabinet?
Look, there's more sneakers in the back.
Ooh, there you go. Folding chairs are so easy to sell, you guys.
Higher, brand new. Look, never used.
Oh.
So I would definitely throw. Oh, here we go. Juicy Couture.
Juicy. There you go.
I would throw down Night and Net.
Night and Net.
I would definitely throw down $300 or $400 on this room. I would take a risk on it if it was in Queens. There's some very good indicators of Juicy Couture stuff.
That's an interesting mirror.
Those mirrors break so easily. Somebody left this behind.
Oh yeah, they were. That's.
The mirror's probably broken.
Old TV.
So we're making it towards the end, guys.
Bed frame. Another foot spot for Gigi.
What is that?
Deep fryer.
It doesn't look like it's in there.
Yeah.
World War One book.
Yeah.
I would buy the room just for the World War One book thing. Mikasa, that's pretty good.
Marantz.
Marantz is okay. C52. I don't know what that is. But
It's probably a receiver.
is that butt plugs? No.
You're an ass. Monster plugs.
Or canister plugs.
There you go. Sure.
I would bid on this room like $300 or $400. Hey, Danny Wilkes, what's up? Or Dan Wilkes, sorry.
Dan the man.
But this is a good room. I'd bid $300 or $400 on it. I don't like these mattresses, obviously, but they're not dirty. They look pretty clean. So it's not like, you know.
Gigi, you were literally so nice to everybody. I can't. I love you.
Okay.
Wait, did that say World War One?
Yeah, World War One book.
Cool.
Some good furniture, some nice lampshades.
Very nice bed frame.
I don't like. Is that a refrigerator?
Yeah, but it's open. It has no door, so at least you know what's inside.
Those are nice lamps. Another car door.
That's
Guys, there's a car door. Look how many. They're probably gonna pay. Look how many times they've had their lock cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different times.
Yeah, they're paying for that unit. Can you do garages?
Yeah, we do them.
We do them by his dad's.
So this is another good room. If this was in Queens, I'd probably bid on like $200-300 for this room.
Actually, furniture.
There is a lot of bulk though, so I wouldn't go too high.
Yeah, just because you have to factor that in with trips, gas, possibly having to.
Ooh,
fondue.
Look at this fondue set, guys.
That's pretty.
Oh wow!
Brand new air conditioner.
3 brand new air conditioners. This is a really good room. What are those?
That's a mannequin in pieces, by the way.
That looks like a high-end printer or something like.
Oh yeah, it was a business. 100%.
Yeah, this is definitely a small business that they were trying to set up. Oh, brand new chainsaw in a box. Oh, this is. We might actually bid on this room.
More air conditioners.
So.
Wow.
I would bid $600 on this room without a doubt.
For 18.
Thank you, Dan. I would definitely bid $600 on this room. Maybe even $700.
Yeah. Is that packing tape?
I might actually bid on this room. I don't know yet.
Just for the packing tape.
Let's see what the room's at. It's probably expensive. It's only at $160.
That's not bad.
Let's look up that brand, their chainsaw.
Echo.
An Echo chainsaw, new in the box.
Let's Google this.
But this is a really good room, guys. This is why we do this stuff.
Hey.
If you get this room for about $700 or $800, you can easily double your money. Hopefully, triple it.
Echo
because these air conditioners could be $200-300 because they look like bigger ones.
Okay, brand new, an 18-inch is $319.
Yeah, you see?
So Let's just check eBay quick.
Kiki.
What'd she say?
Just a reminder, Halloween's coming. Chainsaws are for cutting things, not people. I'm actually going to add this room to our watch list.
Echo chainsaw.
Oh, I can't. I'm going to copy the link, though. And I'm going to... I'm just going to leave it open. Because I can't really... Okay, so next room. Bunch of old furniture. Like antique. I feel like this room smells like a basement. If anyone knows what I mean. This room smells like a basement. There's no doubt in my mind.
Pre-owned, the chainsaw goes for $120.
I don't like this room, but
oh,
it has potential for some people. But I feel like this room smells like a wet basement. So I would pass.
I love you.
Okay, we have a good room, a corner room. 3 pairs of sneakers. What is that, like a 55 TV? 55 inch? 60 inch? Somewhere around there. I can't see the product code, but it's a Jordan 6. Those are always popular. Oh, another Jordan box? No. That's a LeBron James box. All different sizes, so this was like a family. It's a good room. I'm gonna keep that one open too. I'd bid $300 on this room. Because if there's more Jordans back there as well, it's a really good room. I haven't found stuff that's used for the movies, but we have found some pretty scary like masks and stuff like that. Costumes. So I'm gonna keep that room open as well. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. This has a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. Not something I'd bid on, but if I was gonna bid on it, I'd go like $200-300 for it. But it's just there's nothing screaming at me like that. There's gonna be quality stuff. All right, we're getting to the end, guys. We're getting to the end. Nah, somebody knew they were leaving and left all the garbage behind. You gotta be weird. Spraying at work. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, what we got? Ooh.
Some old records, guys. Some nice artwork.
Oh, I like that. Lady in the Dress.
A croissant. No, cross. A cross-cut paper shredder. What's up? It's done now. We went over the locker in your area. It's done now. So if you want to go back and watch it later, I went through the stuff. I went through them. It's a cross-cut paper shredder, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my God! Look at this amazing piece.
Oh my God!
Wow.
We need that.
Does anyone want to buy this room for me so they can give me this?
We need it for our apartment.
Look at that. Look at the... Oh, my God.
Oh, but look at that table next to it, too. We need it.
Oh, look, there's a Dirk.
What's up behind it? Oh, I love it so much.
Let's see when it's ending. Oh, look, old school radio flyer.
Nice printer.
And a nice table.
Oh, I love it so much.
Wow. I'm going to keep this one open.
It may actually be going on a watch list.
Yeah, we're putting it on the watch list, guys. I would bid $500, $600.
Oh, my God.
If I was going to sell this piece, I would wait to get $2,000 for this piece. It's gorgeous.
But that's if we were selling it. And if we got this room, we would not sell it.
It's a hard sell, all this stuff. You're gonna sit on it, but when you do sell it, you will make a sick profit because this looks like a really nice table. You can get $200-300 for. I would bid $500 on the room because I know it would take a while to sell everything, but it's a very nice room. I'm keeping it open. We might actually bid on it. Could because we are moving at the end of the month and we need some new furniture. No. You can't really see anything. There's a big ass mattress. Not one, but 2 heavy TVs. You can't tell anything from the boxes. Nothing. I don't know. I wouldn't been out of the room. Yeah, that was a radio flyer. That was an old one too. You could tell the difference because it has the smaller, thinner wheels.
Gigi, I still have the I'm sorry water, by the way. We're just looking back at the comments.
We have 4 mattresses. We do have a pair of Gap jeans. That's nice. But this one looks
a lot of work.
Tossed through. Nothing. I don't know. Everything's old. That's mad dirty.
What happened there?
Looks like somebody.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Looks like somebody pleasured a horse on it.
Oh, that's a little far.
5, 6 mattresses. I'm sorry, guys. I wouldn't bid on this room if you paid. I wouldn't clean out this room if you paid me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it now. I guess so.
Yeah. Well, it counts because Martha gets skeeved by it because she doesn't know if it's actually water or not.
What is that? Does anyone know what this is?
Steamer?
I don't know what it is, but this room looks pretty okay. Nothing special. I wouldn't buy it, but if I was gonna bid on it,
it's a steamer.
I'd probably bid $50 on it, but I don't think I would. Wait, hold on. Maybe I will.
Ooh.
No, that's not sterling. You can see some of the chipping.
Oh yeah, look.
So I wouldn't bid on this room, but if I was, I wouldn't go more than $50.
Damn it, where'd you go? I don't even know.
Oh, here we go. The Rock! With no hands! Look, guys!
You jabronis!
He's missing his hands!
He doesn't need hands, you jabronis! Is that a tribble?
Oh, those are nice. Those are the lasers, I think they're called.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bid on this room, but I could see picking it up for $20-$30.
Is this still live? Yes, Gavin, we are live.
We are still here. We're going way longer than I expected, but
there's a lot of rooms.
Having fun. Oh, this room. Oh, what is that? Look at that big ass planter.
Oh my.
This is good for somebody that sells like big stuff. Like, not a room for me. I bid $200 on it max.
Yeah. We got 22 people in here with us now.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
We only had 9 when we started. Awesome.
Oh, those are KDs. Oh, we've had these KDs like 10 times.
Oh yeah. I call them the Picasso KDs.
This is what me and Alyssa call a backup room. If all the rooms we like got paid for,
we go for this.
We would bid on this room and bid like $150 on it. Just because there's some good signs. This one has a little bit more kids' clothes than we would probably bid on, so I'd probably only go like $50, $60 on it. But it is a good backup room because it has some nice things here and there.
Because they have extra money to spend. It depends because, okay, I know that there are some people who really don't have all that much in the way of money, but they will go above and beyond for their animals.
One of the people I know that lives in my building spends a lot of money on their animals, but
like
they're
I am.
Okay, guys, hold on.
Oh, hey.
We have a Super Nintendo in this room.
That is pretty damn awesome. That's really cool.
It's still not a room I probably bid on, but I would think about it.
Super Nintendo? What are they going for now, anyway?
Well, there's a Super Nintendo and an N64 game.
Let's see.
So this room would be something I would definitely think of.
Super Nintendo console.
I don't know about that, Dan, but we have found the same items a lot of different times.
Yeah, so.
Gigi, you can bid on this room. We'll give you the link to it. Because I wouldn't bid on it. There's 3 mattresses, a captain's bed, a big TV, and a lot of crappy bikes. So I wouldn't bid on this room.
Okay, so 73% of Super Nintendo sold
What's
at
up, Leroy
auction
Hoots?
for an average of $60, and 40% sold buy it now for $84.99 average. So
Oh, there we go. No.
that's a good range.
This room has a lot of vintagey stuff, so I would take a risk on this room.
Ooh, is that a washboard?
Yeah, it's a washboard. There's this old suitcase.
Oh, I love it.
That old suitcase. I would take a risk on this room for $300. But it's a pure blind risk.
Oh yeah.
You're hoping that those indicators indicate that there's gonna be some antiques in there, because there's a lot of boxes in the back. That's all boxes in the back. So
Hi, Leroy.
So for me, if I'm gonna take a risk, this is the type of room I take a risk on, where you see some older things. So you're hoping for that big score of like some vintage toys, vintage Tiffany stuff, vintage Gorham stuff. That's what you're hoping for. Rooms like this.
Glad you enjoyed the content, Leroy.
And then let's go.
Oh, they got their love coat
A lot.
on.
I wouldn't bid on this room because there's an open bottle.
Oh,
that's cologne. Soda water cologne.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is not a room I'd bid on.
Not something you should really try.
Here we go.
Oh.
Those are, if these are real, those are Louboutins.
We've seen this room before.
If this is real, this is the great room. Those are Louboutins. We got some Adidas.
Some clutches.
That's a Louis Vuitton clutch.
That is beautiful. This is pride of ownership at its finest.
But that all depends if it's real. Those are Jordans.
I can't see somebody putting
and look, guys,
Louboutins in a thing and them not being real.
Oh, you got one of those, Dan? Nice.
Or at least they think it's real.
But look, they took care of their feet.
Well, those Louboutins, man, they hurt.
Oh, there's Michael Kors.
Oh, it's. That is a beautiful setup right there.
Let's think about bidding on this room, actually. Oh, look, the Jordan ones, the yellow and black ones. We have to remember, though.
The sneakers are going to be smaller.
Yeah, those are the what do you call the ones? The nylons.
Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, they're beautiful.
So this is a room. God. If I could tell you they were all real, they'll go for like $3,000.
Yeah, bins for days. Yes, Leroy.
I'm definitely going to keep this room open and definitely look into bidding on it. One good sign, though, is that they did each individual one in a box, which means that they probably are expensive.
Playoff 12s. Thank you, Dark Angel. Thank you.
So.
GG in your foot spots, I swear to God.
This is a good room. We got to definitely think about bidding on it.
I don't think we should think about it.
Well, we have to see what day it ends.
Let's just fucking do it.
We'll clean it out the day of the wedding.
Yes.
There's not really much, but I would
just get everybody to go with us.
If I bid on this, only reason I'd bid on this room is because we're going to pick up the other room. I'd spend $15, $20 on this room, but otherwise I wouldn't bid on this room.
Oh, cool, Dan Wilkes. Got a Super Nintendo. He had to stay in line at 8.5 hours.
Wow.
1 of 15 available at Target. Holy moly. That's crazy. Good for you, buddy.
Not my type of room.
Not feeling it.
But I would
nice sewing machine.
I could see paying $50 for this room.
Looks like mine.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more left, everybody.
You guys are in it for the long haul. We love you.
And we were going to do more stuff at the end of the stream, but we were going to do that next time.
I even bought some scratchers in case you guys want to do some scratches with us, but I don't know if we're going to have time, but we'll see how you guys are feeling at the end.
This is another room I wouldn't bid on, but I could see paying $20, $30 for
it.
Oh, somebody was in the... No, somebody was in the army. Oh, no, it was? They were, they worked for the army and then became a cop.
No, corrections.
Corrections, whatever.
Like my stepbrother. My stepbrother was in the Marines, and then he got a job as a corrections officer.
I wouldn't bid on this room just because, I wouldn't want the paperwork that comes involved with it.
No, that's a lot. Ooh, Sony.
I am extremely tired. Got a PS3, some kids' toys. That looks old. I wouldn't put in this room, but I could see paying $50 for it.
I don't think that PS3's in there.
2 more left, guys.
Stacey Adams.
Those are good. Those Giorgio shoes. Those are good.
Those look like Tim.
New Balance is pretty good.
It's okay. It's not a bad room. This is a backup, I think.
This is a backup you pay $40 for.
Yeah.
Nice little room.
Nice hard shell suitcase. Alright, that's not nothing.
Last but not least, well, probably least.
Oh, Elsa! It's totally cool.
I'd pay $10 for this room if I was going to pick it up, but otherwise.
Yeah. My lockers in Washington State. Yeah, we looked at Spokane, and I'm sorry.
So
this room, though. Woo!
That's it for the lockers, guys.
You have to make it bigger.
Doing it.
There you go.
That's it for the lockers, guys. Thank you everyone for coming.
Yay! That was so fun.
Do we want to continue, guys? What do you think? I could probably go for a little bit more.
Whoa.
You know what? Let's just show them the necklaces.
Okay.
Because it does say it in the title. Thank you, Gigi. You got it in the locker. It is a City Hunter hat. I never heard of the brand, but I like it.
Are you guys ready for this?
You have them? Or they this one?
Sorry guys, my hair's all crazy. I went to go pick up my dress today. And it fits perfect.
Good.
I love it.
So, we got these for each other. We were going to originally not do rings, but everyone kept bothering us about doing rings.
So we got some rings.
So we got little $10 rings.
Off of Etsy.
Off of Etsy that say, one says, I love you, and the other one says, I know.
But this is what really matters to us. This is where we wanted to spend our money. We got Tiffany necklaces. Ooh, come on, focus back. There you go.
Focus
Where
pretty
did
fast.
go?
So this is Alyssa's. Here, let's show them. This is Alyssa's. Oh, Krillin, thank you.
Let me see which way.
I'm feeling like shit today. I was up all night. My hip was spasming all night.
So this is the front.
Thank you, Krillin. You're the best.
I don't know if you guys... There we go. That's the front. And the back is a little bit more plain, but it also says Tiffany & Co. They're sterling silver.
Yes.
This is actually this chain is from his pendant.
But I'm gonna use the chain for mine.
Yeah, he's gonna use.
So this is my this is mine. It's a little lock. Hold on.
Okay.
It's a little lock, and it says T & Co. It has all the stamps on it. And this one's gonna go. What's up, Michelle? It's her mom's.
Oh, hi, mommy! My mom's so happy about the ring. Krillin! Thanks, Krillin.
So we are gonna be wearing these as well. And so we're gonna put the necklaces on each other as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do like
rings.
a little ring necklace ceremony type deal, but put them together here.
But we did the locks to signify like our storage locker and being in business together.
There you go. So we both have our Tiffany locks, and I am so happy. I couldn't find any rings that I was like in love with, and I know you don't have to wear them a lot, but if I'm gonna spend money on something and make it mean something to me, I want it to really be me.
We're getting married in Oceanside. One of the nights at Columbus is.
Thanks, Sandra. Why he's so cute though. Everybody,
23rd.
Michelle Janae is my mom.
Thank you, it's done now. Paul.
Yay.
But I'm really tired, guys.
Yeah.
I don't feel good. My hip, like I said, my hip has had muscle spasms all night.
Thanks, mommy.
That have continued into today, and they're doing it right now. So,
Spasms.
thank you everyone so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
Hopefully,
thanks, Krillin. I'll email you back in like 2 minutes.
Paul, please check out the beginning of the video. I did go over the lockers in your area. And thank you for giving me your area.
You got some good units up there. You might want to check them out and
Gigi, we will.
get the keys.
What do you call it? So, if anyone has any more ideas, I mean, if anyone has any more locations they want for the next stream for me to go over the lockers, probably gonna do it next Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday I think might be a better night to stream.
And we're not gonna do as many lockers because that was long, but we're gonna do. We'll do
a little bit earlier, maybe too.
I'll do it beforehand, and I'll pick out 10 lockers.
Oh, hi Ida. Thanks.
But I will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.